Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. This is an important announcement. If by next week something bad happens to me, then know me not for who I am, know me not for who I be, but what I could have been possibly able to do. That may not make sense. Too bad. That's all the context you're getting. But there is a reason for it. For starters, let me start by saying that apparently some good friends of mine are... Okay, so first, welcome to Persona 3 Reload, episode Aigis. I'm the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V, and I'm back at it. Going through the abyss of time with the inability to control my friends because I guess I just have some desire to make my day a lot worse. More importantly, there's a couple things I want to talk about. One of them is definitely going to be kind of the theme for today's episode until I get lost in the sauce of this game, and the other thing is kind of a small thing. For one thing, for about a month now, I'm saying this well after the fact, it is May when I'm doing this. A couple of friends, well, a number of friends of mine have been planning something against my knowledge for a month now, and they told me something crucial. So as a result, well, Twitch, I'll leave it there. I'm probably gonna leave a notification. YouTube, I'll still get the episode uploaded, but Twitch, just to let you know, there will not probably be a Persona next week if everything works out well. YouTube, I will try to make it happen normally. So YouTube, you're gonna be fine, but Twitch, yeah, no, I don't know what's happening to me. I wish I could tell you. I'm not even joking. They've been saying all these things about how don't ask, just be ready for it. And I asked, what does be ready mean? They're like, don't worry about it. So I have no honest idea what's in store for me. So that's it. Your guess is as good as mine. You're probably wondering why I'm telling you guys this, because if something happens to me, my address is 5555 Drury Lane. I'm kidding. But yeah, for more importantly, we're gonna go back into this world. We still gotta go through, where we at, Caina? Oh man, this is a much worse level than I expected. And of course, it's not easy because I can't control my friends, but at the very least, I'm strong, got a bunch of personas, and just realized a little late that I could change our costumes. I really wish I could have remembered that, but oh well. So I'll thank you for the Twilight Fragments. But yeah, simple. We're gonna hopefully beat Caina. I don't know how big Caina is, but we'll see how far we get to it. And, you know, we're just gonna have some more fun with the lovely voice you can't forget. As always, if you enjoy this content, you love the lovely sound of my voice. I'm gonna need Onomasa's Kukasha, huh? If you love the lovely sound of my voice, you wish to support me in my endeavors, or you just want to hear more of me and, well, my voice mainly. In fact, you probably don't even care about Persona. You care more about my voice. Then by all means, follow me on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. Naturally, you can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads that keep popping up, and I know you guys want to help support the channel and keep it alive, so a little bit goes a long way. Please consider supporting. I really like doing this content, and I want to be able to get more stuff to do for this channel. And you guys' support is really what's going to help. I mean, obviously, I'm throwing pretty much everything I can at this, but, you know, a little more support is very, very much appreciated. And naturally, some of you guys may be watching this on YouTube, so by all means, if you enjoy me, why not consider liking and subscribing? I'm not going to say to donate, but I mean, if you like it, there's no harm in giving me a tip. And then someone's like, here's a tip. Make sure you have an umbrella when it rains. All right, let's get to this. So there's something I want to talk about for today's episode. Oh, sorry, Junpei. Got so far, blah, blah, blah. In the end, didn't even matter. I'm faster? Oh, what persona do I have on? You curious? I don't know what they're weak to, but I have wind, so here goes. Okay, not wind. Flashy. What? Not wind. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, not ice, but one's frozen. Get him. Nice. Oh yeah, I should probably get my sister counter up. Oh, it's weak to fire. Wow. Nice job, Junpei. Let's get him. So after this, I'll tell my sister. I almost forgot about the whole sister counter. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Let's see. I get to choose two, huh? The party member with the lowest level, that's gonna be Metis. Well, take both of those. Is that enough for Metis to level up? Yes! Yeah, she did die, so.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Alright, before I go further, alright, let me just take a little quick count here. How many sister counters are we at? 5, 10, and again, as we've been saying, if you guys are playing around, then let me see. Compare notes. Let's see, we're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140. I should be, by my count, at 140 times Meta said sister. If that is not the most waste of time thing you've heard from a streamer about someone willing to actually keep track of how many times they hear the word sister in their playthrough, I don't know any other streamer that wastes their time like this. Only in the Vitamin DGR episode. But yeah, as I said, oh, actually, do I know? Oh, I already know the level. Yeah, because I warped out of here. So here's the first thing I want to talk about here. As many of you guys may or may not know, but hopefully, I'm into Magic. I've been into Magic for just about a year now, which is interesting that it's only been, it feels like I've been with this game for a while and it's only been a year. It's crazy.
Filthy monster.
But yeah, I've been in this game for about a year now and I'm liking it. I'm not at the level where I'm trying to spend like $50,000 on the stuff that people are, but I do want like some cards to make cool decks and stuff like that, and hopefully they'll get more into the game. I guess it's almost a common thing for most streamers to have at least a hobby or something other than games and anime. And well, granted, I don't want my Magic love to reach my anime addiction, because whatever little money whatever money I make is basically for three things. It's for whatever life circumstances, like, you know, food and rent, or family, then it's literally the channel or anime. That's literally the three things I spend it on, which is why I need clothes. But I am getting into Magic, and you're weak to ice, you're weak to... We don't know what you're weak to, huh? Oh, might as well try wind on... Okay, it's weak to wind. Good to know, good to know. And you're weak to ice, right? No.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
Understood.
So here's the thing. By the time this video is out, we are about a month away before... Okay, I don't know if you guys know that Magic the Gathering, the card game that I'm certain a good number of people like, is doing a collaboration with Final Fantasy. It's one of the three that I'm interested in this year, alongside Avatar, if it actually does happen, and Spider-Man, which, you know, I like Spider-Man, so definitely want those, but probably not gonna happen. And I don't want to proxy. I would like to get cards, even though I still don't really understand what proxying is per se. But I do want to get my hands on some cards because I think it'd be cool to have. It'd be fun. It'd be kind of neat. I'll get both of these. Into wind and money. So the issue is that Magic the Gathering is doing Final Fantasy. As far as I've heard from my friends, it's never been this chaotic for cards. And I was like, oh, okay, is it that bad? Now, granted, I've been with it with a year, which means I'm aware that there was some fiasco with the Marvel cards, which I was able to get my hands on Marvel cards, but I didn't really like spend much or get all of them. Like, I got them when they were cheap, like on the Sequel Lair and stuff, which is like this thing where they occasionally have like special versions of cards. And before anyone, especially in the Magic community, asks, no, I don't go for all those Magic cards. I don't really know enough about Magic to really like...
The enemy's nearby.
Oh, I don't know why I was about to shoot you. I don't really know enough about Magic to consider going for them. But I just know what cards I like, and I'm just getting into it. Ooh, another Monad door. You know what that means. And a locked treasure chest, you got it. But the issue that I have, though, is that these Final Fantasy cards are crazy. Like, it was announced last year.
With others is difficult. I never thought about that before, but I've been doing all right so far, right? Yes, I've been doing great.
She's so cute. Dude, give me a Metis plush. I'd buy the crap out of it. I'd be broke for that. But they announced it last year. I think they did these Final Fantasy cards. I don't know enough about them, but I know that they're really cool, and I do like, well, I used to like Final Fantasy. And it'd be cool to actually have, like, you know, some anime cards, because if I get to combine my love of anime with my love of games, then why not? That's why I like RPGs and stuff. I want to waste another extreme amount of SP for this? Sure. But the problem is these Final Fantasy cards are stupid expensive. They're ridiculously expensive. And they're not even out yet. Again, it's 1 month until the Final Fantasy cards are out. They're supposed to come out in June, although by the time the video comes out, they probably are out, right? But the issue is, like, okay, so whether you guys know about the value of cards or not, let me tell you something. I don't know the value of cards, but I do know what I read online. So this is how crazy things are right now. MSRP, which is apparently like the market resale price. I think that's what it stands for, something like that. Basically the price of cards. Now, I'm not jumping in my 2 cents on Pokemon because that's a whole different nonsense. I'm talking about Magic here. You want a Pokemon thing? We'll talk about that when I eventually go back to Pokemon. But when, let's use, what's the example? Okay, so Magic has this thing called Commander decks, where basically it's like, if you ever play Commander, which is a special mode of playing Magic the Gathering, which is the only mode I know how to play. It's fun. You play with up to like, you know, 4 people, usually sitting around on a table, just taking turns, fighting each other, almost like Yu-Gi-Oh, but, you know, Magic. And again, apologize for any true diehard Magic fans. Again, I've been with it for a year, but not enough to like know the ins and outs. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. The only one I haven't tried is Wind of Darkness. And it's not flipping wind. I had to try it. Oh, yes it is. Why didn't it do the crit attack? Whatever. I thought for sure it'd do the crit animation, but whatever. So the commander decks in this, usually the whole rule of Magic, at least for commander style, again, I don't know the other ones, is you're supposed to have 100 cards. 99 cards mixed between lands that you use for mana, which is used to summon spells, which is like your creatures and stuff. Then you have your creatures, your special spells, your equipment, blah, 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 right? I'm giving you a Cliff Notes version because I'm trying not to spend... I don't want this episode to be about how to play Magic because I'm not a good expert on it. I don't barely know myself. What I do know, though, is commander decks are not supposed to be expensive. Like, this expensive. But commander decks are basically, if you don't want to make your own commander deck, like you don't want to make your own deck of cards, you can buy a pack of cards. A whole 100 cards, themed usually after the commander, which is like your leader character, your special ability creature. Like, for example, if I had a Persona commander deck, and I don't know, I had like a Junpei card, then Junpei's whole thing is, I don't know, he's... Well, Magic goes in like 5 different colors. Red, green, blue, white, black. There's different things for it, but there's a reason why I'm going with this. Welcome, Duck, to the stream. What are Feet's favorite chips? Doritos? Alright. You're... Okay. That... Wish I could shoot myself with a Persona and get out of here. That was bad and you know it. That was so bad and you know it, Duck. That was so bad. Anywho, while I just hurt my head thinking about the fact that you just made that pun willingly, I'm gonna go back to this whole Magic thing. No crits? Oh, well, Junpei's got this. You didn't use fire! Oh, you got a crit. Use fire! What are you doing? Oh. Oh. I didn't thank you, Duck. Also, I never mind, Junpei. You handled it. I didn't have any confidence in you whatsoever. I am so sorry. I had absolutely no faith in you, and
I'll always give my all for my sister.
yeah. Hang on. Let me open this. Let me chip off the old block. All right, ignoring you, going back to my little Magic thing. So again, commander decks are normally supposed to be like, you know, not that bad, blah, blah, blah. Definitely ignoring Duck's thing because I see at the corner of my eye that they said something that I know was probably a pun. Ooh, the clock is ready. All right, cool. But yeah, commander decks are not supposed to be super expensive, right? They're supposed to be like, you know, maybe 40, 50 bucks. At least that's what my friend told me. But the issue is these Final Fantasy cards are extremely expensive. Like, it doesn't matter the colors, it's just the aspect of these cards are absurdly expensive. All right, going to work. All right, take it easy. Thanks for coming in for your toe jokes. And if anyone was wondering, if it was like, V, don't ignore Duck, I didn't want to acknowledge it. But of course, I'll acknowledge if someone like comes in or says goodbye though. Definitely not acknowledge those jokes. Dude, I'm using all my SP today. Holy moly. Let's just say, like I said, well, a Junpei deck maybe like, I don't know, like 50 bucks or something, or 40 bucks. I don't know. I heard that, sister, by the way. I don't know how expensive commander decks are normally supposed to be. Like the ones I got was helped by friends, and those were like about 40 or 50 bucks, so it makes sense to me. But the commander decks, these specialty cards for Final Fantasy, are worth $80 for a commander. And for even further information, there's 4 commanders, which means if you want to get the whole like major standard roster of commanders, that's so much money. It's unbelievable. You got to spend under $300, like $280 just for 4 commanders. And obviously you can just get which ones you want, but think about like the collectors who want them, or someone like me who kind of cares about, well, not as much, but still cares about Final Fantasy, who wants them. I don't have $300. I don't even have half that. There's no way I'm getting those bad boys unless there's some good Samaritan out there who loves my voice enough. They're like, all right, fine, we'll get you.
We can head down that way.
I'll give you $300. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. I'm literally gonna buy those commander decks. I'm not even joking with you. And that's the worst part, is that's the MSRP, right? That's the standard volume or the standard price of that set. So I thought it was expensive, right? And then a friend of mine gave me a website link to how much people are. Apparently these cards aren't even out yet. Again, they don't come out until like early or middle June. And the issue is these cards are not out yet, and people apparently already have access to or are getting access to it, and they're selling them for stupid amounts of money. Like, I don't know what kind of cards well, for those who are listening, if you're into cards, then maybe this makes sense to you. You could probably compare it to something else. Like, let's compare, again, my commander deck, let's compare it to a normal deck. Let's say a normal pack of cards for you, maybe like 40, 50 bucks. Let's just say that's equivalent for my thing, right? But the issue is, if the if the market price, like a normal retail thing, is offering a commander deck for $70, right? There should be no reason why I go online to see this person's article or to see this person's link to a website, and they're selling one single card pack, like one commander deck, for the price of all 4. They're selling cards for $140 damn dollars. It's ridiculous. And yeah, there's some sites where it's like, oh, maybe it's like $10 or $20 cheaper, but it's still the aspect of paying $100, $30 more than you're normally spending. That could be $30 off of another one, or for other smaller cards. And yes, maybe some of you guys are listening in that don't give a crap about the cards. That's fine. That's fine. Like, we all have our like little hobbies, good things and bad things. It is what it is. We don't shame around here. But still, like, I'm not spending that much. I don't even know if I'm gonna get them. I would love to, but there's no flipping way for that much money anyone's like comfortable. And what's worse is I think that was actually one of the sites where it was cheapest. So to make it even worse, I don't know if people know the art of Final Fantasy. The art of Final Fantasy can be pretty nice, right? But they not only released commander cards, like the deck of cards I told you about, but they decided to make a specialty version, a collector's version of the commander decks, like they already work collectors, where they feature alternative art, where it actually does look really cool. I kind of like that old style of art, like I really do. Like, say what you will about Cloud, of all people, because that guy needs to like seriously realize he's got probably one of the best women in gaming, like Italy approves. But the issue is, he has a normal commander deck that's like $70 market price, and people are selling it online for that, like a little bit more. But then the worst part is they have the collector's version of it where it features alternative art, and the market price for that commander deck, market MSRP, is $150 for that version of the deck. So again, to remind you, the market retail price of the commander deck for a Final Fantasy one is $70 for the standard, and then the collector's version, quote unquote, is $150, near double the price, which is absolutely absurd. It is crazy as flip. And people already apparently got their hands on it, and they're selling the standard version for $150 and the special collector's version for $300. It's near double the price. Where you go, it's unflipping believable. Like, I can't believe people are getting away with this. It shocks me. And clearly it's scalpers, and that's the end all be all. That's the takeaway for this. Why do scalpers have to, like, wait, why'd you use it on that? The other thing was weak to ice, Mitsuru. Why did you do that? The other ones were weak to ice. You should have just... There. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what my friends are doing. They're making me sad. They're doing things I don't expect, but whatever. But anyway, who's gonna spend that much money? It's, again, I'm sorry, I'm frazzled. The point of this episode is the scalpers. It's absurd. How do you people like live and breathe? Like, you guys feel like okay doing this? And I know there's probably one scalper out there who's like, I don't give a crap. I'm making money from it. You can complain all as much as you want. I'm the one getting paid. That's fair. You're making money. Congratulations. Like, but geez Louise, you can't honestly think you're gonna be able to. What about the problem? Okay, let's assume for a scalper out there, and I'll get off of Magic. Let's go to, I don't know, something that is constantly a thing, like Pokemon cards. Because I don't know a thing about Pokemon cards. I just play the game. Like, what is the craziness of it? People are like thirsty for Pokemon cards. It's scary how people are this thirsty for Pokemon cards. I found out that a friend of mine, he works at well, yeah, I guess I could say it's not a big deal. I think I got it. He works at a Best Buy. Or, no, not Best Buy, excuse me. He works at a Barnes & Noble. And what gets me is Barnes & Noble, first off, I didn't know Barnes & Noble did Pokemon cards. That's the first shocker. But the other aspect too is when they get Pokemon cards, they apparently have people. Ooh, that was, man, I wonder what the crit animation for that is. They apparently have people, he says that he's worked mornings before there, and he'll get people that'll camp out for Pokemon cards. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, no, it's worse when they camp out the day before. I'm like, what? People are camping out a day. Wait, no. And I had to ask. This is not a joke. I'm being serious when I say this. I asked this man. I was like, wait, people camped out the day before? He's like, no, V. They camp out the day before the day before. And I was like, wait, so they camp out like 2 days before launch? He's like, yeah. And I'm waiting for him to I'm waiting for like a punchline or a joke, and he's still just staring at me. And then he does the, well, is there anything more to say? I'm like, are you serious? People legitimately do this? It's like, yeah. That's like common wherever you go. Good dodge, Mitsuru. He'll camp out a day or two before for Pokemon cards. And apparently some places, like, I don't know, like most retail places in that aspect. I do work in retail, but definitely I don't deal with that kind of thing. As far as I'm aware of, I better not start dealing with Pokemon cards. But it's still the aspect of like, these people are camping out for Pokemon cards. And I guarantee you, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so absurd that people are going this hard for Pokemon cards. Like, it cannot be worth it. To go this far for cards? To the point where you're willing to, like, I don't know, lose your jobs to get these cards. What about the circumstance? This is another thing that a different friend of mine said. He went to Walmart. This was apparently back. I know I've talked about Pokemon cards and this nonsense before, but this is the other thing that I didn't realize was like this crazy. I mean, I did, but I guess I just ignored it. For context, those in the Pokemon card community probably know way more about this than I do. I just know the bits and pieces. But back in February, a couple of months ago, why? Okay, well, you got a crit. Never mind. I would have rather you used Agalau, but whatever, I'll take it. But back, I was waiting to see if Meta said sister. But back in February, this set called Blooming Waters came out. I don't know its poll rate or whatever. I don't know its like popularity level. I don't know if it's good. I don't know all of that. I just know people like it. But the issue is, people went way too ham for those cards. To the point where there are fights and stuff. Like, it's absurd that people went that far for it. But here's where it gets gnarlier, right? So, welcome, Fan Night to the stream. How are you doing this lovely day / night? Nice crit, by the way, Aigis. But here's the crazy thing about this, right? So, like I said, when the Blooming Waters cards came out in February, my friend went to Walmart, excuse me, and he went to go get some for himself because he actually cares about the cards, and he's probably like the one person in my clique that like cares. Well, no, that's not true. I have 2 friends, but he's the one that like actively goes for it, and we always tease him about why he goes as far for it, but it's ridiculous. I'm working on finishing the extra stuff. .hack GU. I need to seriously go back to .hack. You reminded me of that one visit I need to do. I would love to go back to .hack. But to get you up to speed, I'm ranting about Scalpers. Wait, I get to pick another card? Wait, is Final Destination Bloodlines tomorrow? Oh, dude, I need to like check that out, man. I'm looking forward to that one. I was just talking about that in my other playthrough. Yeah, I'll do experience. I have 3 cards. That's so good. Woo! Look at that experience.
Oh, hello.
But no things for it. Yo, I didn't know Final Destination was coming out there earlier. I know what I'm gonna be doing soon. But here's the thing. So he went on Walmart to go and get the at my local theater. Yeah, I bet I will. But here's the thing. He went to Walmart to get a pack of Blooming Waters. There were like set numbers. Apparently every retail store has like a certain number of cards that they have. And the reason I'm pausing this is because I have to tell about it. I know I'm gonna say this really quickly. I've been thinking about the fact that I think I paused too much in games. I apologize, but there's just some things I want to get off my chest, and I find it hard to multitask sometimes. I'm sorry. But hear me out on this. He went to go get these Blooming Waters cards or whatever, right? So there were apparently like a certain number that the store could have. Like he had access to like, I think, or the store had like maybe like 10 or 12 or something. I don't remember the number. The number's not important. Well, it is, because he was able to get one, right? But the problem is, by the time he got them, there was like only like 4 left. And this one guy, I guess they had a store number or a store limit. But the issue was that this guy, like 2 behind him, was able to get an extra one somehow. And for what I thought it was, oh, you can only get one per customer. And the way he did it was he had like his wife or girlfriend or somebody come in and grab another one. But what really sucked, what was the most heartbreaking thing to hear, was that behind him and his lady accomplice was this cute little boy. Well, allegedly, according to him, was this cute little boy and girl, and they wanted a pack of Blooming Waters. And the clerk was like, "I'm sorry, we're all out." And apparently, according to him, these 2 kids started to cry. And I'm like, oh, that's so bad. And then my friend's like, oh, it gets worse, because they were with their grandmother, and their grandmother didn't know about like the scalper aspect of things, which broke my heart. But even worse was that the old lady, according to my friend, was like asking if there was like any place that would have it, and the clerk was basically like struggling to say, yeah, there aren't any more, they're very scarce, and blah 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 blah. A lot of guys bring their ladies because men won't confront them. But that's just even more messed up. Like, who does that in front of kids? Like, and I was like, well, what if these people, and I get it, there might be that one person in the audience that's like, oh, well, what if they're legitimate people? That's true, they could be. But it's still the aspect of, at the very least, share. It's not like there won't be other cards, right? Like, they cannot be this worth it to make these kids upset. What got me specifically is that these kids cried for it. Like, if you put a crying kid or a crying old person in front of me, I'm sensitive to that. But it's just so heinous. Like, I already talked about it before. I think it was even during Persona, about the whole thing with Blooming Waters earlier the year, where there were fights in like Costco and stuff that was trending online, which was just really messed up. If you think I'm making this up, I challenge you to fact check me. It's so bad. Welcome, Hibiki, to the stream. I hope you're doing well this lovely day/night, my friend. It's just so bad to hear that these scalpers are doing this kind of thing, right? Like, I know it's bad for me as a Magic collector, but holy mackerel. Also, I did not pay attention to who needs to level up. Oh boy, let's do... What do I want? Well, gotta go for my girl. Gotta go for Metis. And then I'm thinking... God, I wish I could just like see their stats right now. I don't know who's gonna get what. I'm thinking about doing Junpei. I'll do Junpei. Menace was definitely gonna get it for sure, but still. Oh, you think Magic Scalpers are bad? Try being a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Is it really that bad? Well, okay, so I went on the aspect of Magic at first because they're doing like Final Fantasy in about a month. And then I just went on a tangent about Pokemon being bad. Is Yu-Gi-Oh also bad too? Well, I guarantee that's probably everything's bad, right? But like, how do these scalpers like get out of bed in the morning? Like, what is the worst? What is the worst scalper? Like, I don't want to like start an argument or anything, but I'm honestly curious. Like, between the cards or the card community, not the games, not pops or toys, in the trading card community, what is the worst like card for scalper? Or like, which one has the worst scalpers? Because so far, at least for me, I used to be into Yu-Gi-Oh. I think I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and my dual disc in storage. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been a long time since I played it. But as a Magic player, I was like not expecting it to be bad, and then all of a sudden, I'm hearing all this stuff about how, oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad, man, with Final Fantasy cards coming out. And then Pokemon, the thing I was gonna get to is, back in February, there was a trending where there were fights in Costco. Like, who does that? Or another thing that a friend of mine sent me. There was a guy that apparently, I feel like I talked about this. If I talked about this before on the channel, then feel free to stop me. But there was a thing where there was apparently a guy that went, oh, so McDonald's used to.
Here's an idea. Why not knock out our homework while we're stuck here? But just because I'm full of good ideas don't mean I always make good decisions.
Really, Junpei? Really? I should have probably healed my SP, but it's probably fine. Give me just 1 second to fight. And let my friends do all the fighting while I talk to you guys. Let's see. Fanart says, a bunch of guys playing mind games to play others, not buy cards, because you're a grown man buying Pokemon cards. Then Hibiki says, there was a card called SP Little Knight, and it was constantly $80 for like 8 months. Then as soon as they did a reprint, it dropped to under 5. Jeez Louise. Well, is that the way? That might be the way to stop scalpers then, right? Ooh, I don't have any. Oh, they're weak to ice. Do I have ice? I do have ice, don't I? There we go. Get frozen. That is not enough damage. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. But like, how do these people like live and breathe? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going off topic here. McDonald's used to do this thing where you used to be able to like get Pokemon cards for like Happy Meals or some nonsense. And my friend sent me a video of this one guy, this huge dude, that would go around just grabbing, like, I think he spent like $200 in Happy Meals, all for Pokemon cards. And you know what got me upset? I'm not even joking with you guys. Say what you will. The thing that got me as upset was I heard he just wasted the food. Like, you gotta tell me you didn't even like eat the food. You just like threw the food away and only care for the cards. That's what got me. Not the Happy Meal thing, not the hardworking staff, although to be fair, my heart goes out for the hardworking staff that did this because that's ridiculous. But to spend $200 in Happy Meals just to get Pokemon cards is the most asinine thing I've ever possibly heard. And people like that honestly just make me so flippin' sick. Like, who does that? Like, who honestly does... Oh, I just got a notification, hold on. Unfortunately, Autobot kicked in, so the F word unfortunately doesn't work here, but shit holds zero value in Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's worth a flip ton or nothing regardless in between. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, you're asking me, really? No, I'm not joking. Like, I don't know what that video is. I'm certain that someone knows, and if someone doesn't, I'm certain that right now they're Googling this video. You can still say the S word. You're good. I don't personally say it, but you can say spit if you want. It's just the F word. I'm like, because Hibiki, you may not know, because you're new. I'm so sorry. These videos go on YouTube, and YouTube hates certain words. So I eventually want these videos to grow, and maybe possibly grow as a content creator. So I'm taking some quick initiatives. Let's just call it that much. You know, until I grow big enough as a content creator where I can get away with it, which may not happen anytime soon. But you know, boy can dream. All right, what you got? Blade of Fury. It's better than Vacuum Slash. See ya. Counter Strike. It's better than Counter. All right, you'll learn Gigantic Fist next.
Good job, sister.
Yes, especially since you added to the sister count. Let's see. Null Dizzy, huh? Null Dizzy, Null Dizzy, Null Dizzy. You don't really use Tarakaja much, so I'll do that. And Gigantic Fist. Do you need both Deathbound and Herculean Strike? I think I'd rather have the single target stuff just in case. Yeah, I'll get rid of Herculean Strike. Or about Tarakaja next. Oh, flip me. All right.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good
But
work.
yes, this is, I'm not joking. I'm certain that someone's probably looking up that video as we speak, where they're like, there's no way someone actually spent like $200 for Happy Meals just for Pokemon cards. I dare you to think I'm lying. I dare you. You should know me at this point. I don't make stuff up. I wish I could be nearly as imaginative as some of you guys like potentially give me credit for. Okay, that's in order. It's sickening. Who spends that much for Pokemon cards? Oh, I already did this, right? Yeah, so we just move on. All right, next floor. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth spending that much money for this. It's not worth, like, having people talk about you. Then again, people probably don't care, and that's a good thing to have, but, like, they're gonna talk, man. It's gonna get annoying.
It's plausible she may be a prototype for the next-gen anti-shadow suppression weapon, but I suppose it doesn't matter what she is. Better to focus on finding a way out.
Facts. Even recently, there's a call called Lordy Load, and it's been $60 for a month. They announced a reprint for an upcoming set, and it's already under $40. So now comes my next thing. How do we stop? How do we stop a scalper? Like, what's the best way to stop it? Is it by reprinting cards? Oh, I didn't get a crit. Lame. Because a couple of my friends, I asked my friend that question, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, that's one of the biggest thing." And then apparently he goes to an LGS, a local game store, to occasionally get games, or to get games and cards and stuff. And he tells me that the local game store he goes to, the LGS, does this thing where when he buys a package of cards, the clerk actually opens the seal. Like, for example, let's say you get a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or a pack of Magic cards, or Pokemon, or any card, really. Union Arena. No one's talking about Union Arena. I'm going to talk about Union Arena. Let's say you get a pack of Union Arena cards, right? So, according to him, the best way to stop a scalper isn't just reprints, but is when you buy a package of cards, or if a scalper were to buy a pack... Ow! When you buy a package of cards, normally they come, like, you know, sealed up and stuff in plastic. Apparently, by just having the clerk tear open the plastic during the minute they buy it, or after they buy it, is a way to stop them. And apparently some stores are trying to make it where it's an official policy to help stop scalpers. And I asked...
Your stamina. Please don't overdo it.
I'll be fine. And I wondered, I was like, is that a good thing? And then he said this argument. So let me know what you think about this. I'm going to say word for word. Well, not exactly word for word what he said, but this is the mentality on it. If a local game store tears open a package of cards after the person's purchased it, after they purchased it, right? Not before, after. Then is that, wait, it stops scalpers from trying to resell it for higher value, and thus it encourages scalpers to not buy as many. That was the argument that he said is the reason why that's the thing. Hibiki says aggressive reprints, if they want cards to be special made ones, high rarity, and others low rarity. That's how I would stop it. So, like, he said reprints too. My friend told me reprints. Ooh, lightning, huh? I don't have lightning, I have ice, but I do have a Theurgy that I can use. Block. But, I mean, that mentality got me a little bit. Well, the reprint mentality is the thing that I kind of got to, because I was like, oh, that makes sense. Also, I heard her say sister. But none of us have electricity. Wait. I have electricity. I need some SP. Like, the reprint thing is the thing that got me. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I'll be fine. I have items. Relax. But to open a package of cards after they purchase it, and he was like, V, what's the problem? Why do you think it's a bad thing? I was like, I don't know. Doesn't it, like, detract from the value of a collector? And he said the argument of, well, most collectors will protect the specific cards they want or treasure a certain card. They won't treasure all of it. Scalpers will care about the whole thing because they make more money from a sealed set. And I don't know, like, the value of things like that. It kind of sucks to me personally because I like collecting stuff, but at the same time, I get it. Like, some things are meant to be opened.
I've already scanned this one.
Thank you for credit. Let's see. Hibiki says people want that shiny cardboard but can still get it, but people don't give a flip that can run low rarity versions of set cards. There just has to be a better way of handling, like, scalpers, man. And if anyone's a scalper out there, I get it, right? You're probably trying to do it for money or for clout or for popularity or whatever. I can't stop you because I'm just a random voice on the internet. And believe you me, I'm probably going to invite like 50 million negative comments about this video. But I gotta say this. If you're a scalper and you're getting that one pack of cards or like 9 packs of cards and you don't want to spare one for like little Timmy behind you who desperately wants it, then come on, man. Like, that's not right. Little Timmy deserves those cards, man. And I don't have the energy for darkness. So I really want to work on. Do I even have darkness? I do, but I don't have an SP for it, do I? Oh, I do, but do I use 15 for that? Yeah, I will. I'll have to use those soul drops I've been collecting. And it is funny, Hibiki, you bring it up, because despite me liking Magic, I gotta admit, at the end of the day, it's just glorified cardboard. Where people are going this crazy, spending this much money, doing all this nonsense for, like, very pretty cardboard. But then again, I can't really say anything because I spend how much on anime or for the games that you guys are watching, so I can't really deny that aspect at the very least. It's still ridiculous, though. Unfortunately, the only way to really fight scalpers is to fight the incentive to profit. But I feel like... I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's gonna do enough. Is that right to say? It feels like... even if one person stops it, who's gonna stop another person from trying it? That's the problem I have. And that's just not right, man. Like... I don't know. And no, and anyone's like, you probably scalped before. No, I have no desire to scalp. I don't mind like selling things, but I'd rather be like proper. I'd try to make a profit too, but if, for example, if someone was trying to ask to buy like, I don't know, my what would I have? If someone wants to buy buy my Kiss Shot Orion like Monogatari Shinobu figure that I have, that is one of my prides and joys. If they want to buy like my beautiful vampire queen like action figure or my statue, then I'm gonna tell you right now, I spent $60 for it. I'd ask for at least for like maybe 75. No, I'll probably ask for like 70, at least $10 more. I'm not gonna do like 50, and that's really pushing it. Like, I'm not gonna ask to do like double the price or anything like that crap. What should I get rid of for Garudine? Do I want Garudine? Is there anything I don't know. Masakunda's not bad. That makes Begemi stronger. I don't really want Garudine actually. I don't need it. Anti-electric master? Lame.
No one can stop me and my sister.
Thank you for adding another to the count, Metis. I really do appreciate it. And then welcome back, Hibiki, from apps. But there needs to be a better way of handling scalpers, man, because these guys are nuts. And even worse is because of scalpers, that leads to these things, like the fights that happen at Costco, like the guy that bought $200 in Happy Meals, like the guy that my friend told me about that had to buy the cards and made poor little boy and girl upset and grandma not know what the flip's going on. It's scalpers like that that's causing little Timmy not to get his cards. Sorry, little Timmy, but I want my cards. Shut up, little Timmy. You'll get your cards later. It sucks. It really sucks. And there's really no, like, you're gonna keep doing it. Or unless, you know, the company decides to, like, make more. Let me switch to Mercurius, because Mercurius gets SP back. There we go. Blam! Blam! Now, what do you eat to? You eat to fire? Do this. Use Agalau. Thank you. Why did you... Why are you not using it on the one enemy that's weak to fire, Junpei? Oh my god, being able to not control my... or not being able to control my friends, man. It's causing more stress than it's worth. Junpei. One Agalau, man. Yeah, I wonder why Junpei's in bad shape. Maybe if you used Agalau to trip up that one beetle, you wouldn't be in this circumstance. Now you have to die. You have Agalau. Don't use it on the down enemy. Why? Junpei! He's killing me! They got for Metis. Oh, Hibiki, I'm playing this unable to control my friends because I hate myself, I guess. In Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a call called Dragon Master Magia, and it's literally $1,000 for a flipping card?
Is there anything you can do to help Junpei?
Jesus!
I could use a pick-me-up if you got one.
$1,000! What? Is it made of gold?
It's a treasure chest.
What the flip card? Why? It's $1,000 for this thing. Are you serious? No, I gotta look that up. I'm sorry. I don't care if I'm pausing the game. I'm looking that up. What is it called? Dragon Master. Wow, it literally popped up for me. Oh my god. It's okay, so I guess there's different versions of it, which I don't know the version, but this one pops up 2024 Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles of Legends Terminal Revenge something. First edition Dragon Master Magia. It's apparently a graded card according to this. Thing's worth $1,600. But then again, it says it's from like GameStop. I don't know if that's like a normal. That's still so expensive. Why? Is it that even? Bro, I can't process. I can't deal, man. Why is it so expensive? I don't understand. Why is it so expensive? That doesn't make sense. Is it that good? Is it a game-winning card? Yeah, it's probably game-winning. Anyway, here we are on the final floor. Everyone's on their way. Let's take a look around the area first. It's $1,000 for a card? Hold on, I got a cutscene. I need a second, man. That's so flipping crazy. Oh, that sounds like Akihiko. Akihiko memory. Konami made it just you're in highest rarity, and TYE said they short printed it so there's even less. But like, is it even a good card? Like, okay, is it even a good card? No, wait, hold on. I gotta do this cutscene. This is gonna drive me nuts. Because I think I'm about to get jealous of Akihiko again.
Hey, hold on a sec. You're the captain, aren't you?
Hey, quit pushing! Practice is over!
Leave me alone.
You there! Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
Wow, look at little Akihiko. Oh, he still has a band-aid on his neck. Man, you need to like you need to outgrow that band-aid. I like how his band-aid or patch grows along with him. But look at him, he's so cute. Aw, little baby Akihiko. And by baby, I mean like, I don't know, like several years ago, but still. It's compared to like the normal Akihiko we know now. Or more importantly, the Akihiko I'm aware of back in Persona 4 Arena, where he doesn't... If you want a complete culture shock, like something that will make you just do a double take, I'll give you a few seconds to look at this picture of Akihiko. I challenge you. Go on Google, look up Akihiko Sonata Persona 4 Arena, Ultimax. Look at the two images between that image that you're about to look up now and this image. Right? Crazy, right?
That was an incredible bout. I've never seen a middle schooler deliver a KO like that. I'm with the school you're up against in the finals. What do you say to enrolling with us? We'll give you a real generous scholarship. You'd only have to pay half your tuition.
Oh, well, great. Everyone knows that $500,000 is only $500,000.
Wait, you're from another school? Poaching's against the rules, and you know it!
Shut up, you little snot.
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to attend a school that places second.
Wow, that voice... Okay. I don't want to say this. I get it, though. But it's so weird hearing the more manlier Akihiko voice coming from... I've never seen him with a baby face like that.
Good luck
Nice
finding someone else.
Sonata-kun, you're so cool!
I like how it still takes people 50 million years to turn around before they walk.
You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
Seriously, will you all just go home already? We can't leave until you guys do, damn it!
Must be tough being popular. Wish I were popular.
Couldn't you have handled that with a little more tact?
That sounds like it's... Oh, young Mitsuru!
I heard it gets crowded after practice, so I decided to wait here instead.
Wow, it's such a change seeing how they used to look like compared to now.
Third year, Class C. Akihiko Sonata-kun.
do you want? I'm brooding.
What do you want?
But look at him. He's actually like, leave me alone. I'm busy putting one leg on the wall. Everyone knows edgy boys in anime only do that when they're trying to brood or look cool.
You're not going to ask who I am?
No, I don't care. I'm busy looking cool.
Why bother?
Give me a fake cigarette, like, you know, one of those chocolate ones, so I can look cooler.
Whatever it is you're here for, I'm not interested. All I want is to train and become stronger.
Oh, it's nothing troublesome. In fact, I have a rather simple request.
I need you to go and fight like 50 million people at Walmart for me. See, there's an exclusive Dragon Magia MasterCard from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's worth like $1,500. That, you know, for anyone else, it probably costs them their entire lives. But for me, I just gotta snap my fingers, I get like 3 of them. And, well, I don't need the commoners to get their filthy hands on my cards. I need you to go do this for me. It's like, what do you mean? Like, it's simple. I need you to go fight every simple filthy commoner and plebeian that dares try to take my beautiful cards. And then Aki's like, are you serious? It's like, yes. Don't worry. I pay quite generously. You may not know about this. I'm a Kirijo, and I have all the money you could possibly ever imagine, and then some. Quite frankly, I could buy this entire school. In fact, guess what? I just bought the school. So, go get me my damn Magia cards. You'll get to fight people. He's like, alright, I'm sold.
What request?
I have enemies that need defeating. Only thing is, they're not people. Meaning there's no need to play by the rules. Not like in the ring.
I'm in.
No. These enemies. They're related to what you go through every midnight. You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do.
So this is when Akihiko first met Mitsuru, huh?
The difference is I know what it means. So if you'll join me, I'll share what I know with you.
Who are you?
I'm that I can't say that.
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a 3rd year, like yourself.
Kirijo. Sounds familiar.
You should know. Look at the bottom of your shoes. And then Akihiko takes off his shoes. He sees Kirijo burned in. Like, wait, is this a... Yes, it's a Kirijo-made shoe. Look at your jacket. Yep, made by Kirijo. Look at your pants. Made by Kirijo. Pretty much everything, including that band-aid that just doesn't look good on your face. Done by us, the Kirijo group. We basically own every aspect of your life. Except your life. For now.
Earlier,
That's
you
our
said
slogan.
You wanted to train and become stronger. But what you really need is a challenge.
Own every aspect other than your life. Actually, no. The Kirijo's aspect should be own every aspect of your life except your life for now.
And with this, you'll be able to defeat them.
Did you just bring a gun to school? Wait, did she bring a gun to school? He's like, did you just bring a gun to school? Yes. I have enough money to basically buy all the police officers to let me do whatever I want. Now, if you don't join me, I'll be forced to use drastic measures. she does the Yukari thing. What is with these girls in this game, man? Yukari did it to me earlier back in the normal story. Mitsuru's doing it to Akihiko. It's like, you wouldn't dare shoot me. It's like, oh, you think I won't? She brought a gun to school. The determined one? Witness Sonata's past.
Door vanished this time too.
Many of these cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! You need 3 copies of, so when it's a card that's $80, you actually spend close to $200. That's too much money. Sorry, I'm allergic to nonsense. Like that hearing that was.
First Amada's past and now mine. What in the world does this mean?
It means that Mitsuru definitely threatened you, just like Yukari threatened me.
I have no idea either. That certainly takes me back, though. We were both in middle school then.
I was really hoping you'd fight it so that way I can shoot you, but oh well.
Truth be told, I thought you lost it until the moment I first summoned my persona. I mean, what else was I supposed to think when this random rich girl gave me a gun 5 minutes after we met?
Exactly. She's crazy.
Well, it grabbed your attention, didn't it? So I'd say my plan went off without a hitch. Had I asked you to fight for justice, you wouldn't have bothered listening.
Dude, what I gotta do to get a crazy attractive girl to come out of nowhere and be like, V, I need you to save the world. Here's a gun. She doesn't even have to explain anything. She just has to come out and was like, V, here's a gun. And then the minute she says need, I'm like, all right, I'm in. Who do I shoot?
You know me so well.
So that was a school.
Yes.
Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of one.
Really? Then it's actually much bigger than that?
Much.
That's right. Have you really never been outside before?
Well,
I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Come to think of it, I wasn't permitted to leave the dorm at first either.
Do you also go to school?
I did. But I won't be attending as of this spring.
Huh? You won't? But why?
Because I've gotten access to a whole suitcase full of different Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Union Arena, and baseball and football and other sports cards that you could possibly think of that I'm basically going to just sell for a massive profit. I don't need to do school. I don't need to be a doctor. I don't need to be a lawyer, president, or anything. All I need is these cards and the will to keep going, and I'll have all the money I could possibly ever have.
Everyone else is going. I thought you liked being with your friends.
You know what's sad is I made that as a joke. I wonder how many people actually my living is selling reselling cards and stuff.
Why? It's because
Oh, ooh. Right. Aigis doesn't want to go because of what happened to me. Or Persona 3 me.
It doesn't matter. I thought it over and came to a decision after some time.
Oh, I see.
By the way,
That means
I have a theory.
You know, I don't think Metis is a bad person at all.
He just really doesn't care about anyone else other than Aigis.
Yeah, she's not bad. More like...
What's that say? Will Charmy Follows? A card that's being run at 3 in every competitive deck? $35. Dude.
Maybe we've been taking her a little too seriously up till now because, honestly,
He sucks.
she's really just a kid inside, isn't she?
Maybe so.
Well, I'm not buying it. That's the look that Akihiko looked. Man, something just feels off. Like I'm in some kind of funk. Come on, it's not like this is that much different than before, so what's up with me all of a sudden? Maybe I'm just...
Oh, hell no!
No freaking way! Quit thinking like that, Junpei. What's gotten you so distressed, Iori?
I think...
Distressed? Who's distressed? Definitely not me. Was I mistaken? It certainly seemed like it to me.
Yes.
Our weakened persona abilities have made for some difficult battles, haven't they? You have no flippin' idea. What makes it worse is when my friends don't do the moves I want them to do. I can understand your anxiety. No, you can't. But you're not the only one dealing with this. We are all experiencing the same struggle.
Well, that's...
Yeah, I know. I get that, but... This really isn't my strong suit. Comforting people, I mean. It requires a certain intuition. It appears that making Aigis the leader was the right call.
What?
That's why? Is it that surprising? It's only natural to seek assistance to cover one's weaknesses. Huh. You've got a point. Now that I think about it, of course you'd say that.
Yeah.
I should have known this already. Why did I lose sight of it? All that stuff about you, Senpai, and about myself. Iori?
Hell yeah!
Heh, don't you worry about me. It's okay to be a loser because nobody's perfect, right? Oh, he just got his second theurgy? Wait, just like that? He just gets it? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm very confused on how he just got... Whatever. I'm afraid I don't follow, but if that's what makes you feel better, then that's all that matters.
Honestly, I'm relieved. It's been quite a while since I've last seen that carefree smile of yours.
Oh, has it? Guess so.
Let's see.
You know, your smile reminded me of something as well. Or rather, someone I want to protect. Not for my family's sake, but for my own.
What? You mean like a lover?
Look.
You think this is funny, Iori? Tread lightly.
I wouldn't. Dang, tough crowd. Anyway, I kind of get you, I think. Hibiki said, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has it real bad because they have far less reprints compared to Magic and Pokemon. So when a card is meta, it stays expensive for nearly half a year. By that point, TYE. Oh, a card is power crept for worth nothing. TYE, what does TYE mean? I feel like I know that. What does TYE stand for, Hibiki? Oh, is just typo for the? Oh, okay. So the. Oh, okay. So then earlier. Got it. I thought it meant like some like special set or something. The times we're all together, well, those are the memories I treasure most.
Precisely.
You too? You just randomly get your theurgies like this? I put a small out there. Oh, it's still better than me. You both just randomly get your second theurgies. I don't have to do like any crazy. Well, I guess it's still a cutscene, but that's it. You just do.
Come to think of it.
Oh, sure, whatever.
By the way, I've been wondering, what's in the room all the way down the hall on the second floor? I get the strangest feeling when I stand in front of it. Could it be down the hall on the second floor? Do you mean his room?
What?
The upper floors are none of your business. Quit being so nosy.
What? Jesus, Yukari, damn.
You know they get so mad. Damn. Our job right now is to explore this place. So come on, let's go.
Well, what if I want to go explore it? Look, you, Yukari, what's happening with you? You know what? I'm gonna go explore it just because you said crap.
Yeah.
Shinji joined the team right after I did. His potential wasn't that high, though. Nobody was sure he could control his persona. I told him to give up, but he just pushed his way into the door. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Give me a break.
I guess he did all that for me. Seriously, that guy. This was his room. Something feels strange being here, and the door won't open. See, Yukari? I'm in front of the room right now. What are you gonna do about it? You can't stop me. I guess it's more specifically for Metis. Like, what do you guys want to talk about? Koromaru-san seems calm, I think. So, that was Sanada-san before high school, and I'm a year younger than him. Wait, he was a third year in middle school then? It's been barely half a year since I transferred, and he was fighting shadows already? Damn, that's badass. Don't you think, Koromaru? The will of fight was coursing through his veins back then, too. In any case, we, the daring duo, are ready to join the exploration whenever you need us. I'll hold you to it.
I'm sorry going through all the documents that Kirijo-senpai found. However, a number of them are almost religious in nature. They're a bit hard to sift through for useful information.
Sorry.
Could you wait just a little longer on this?
I hate to say it, but
I think I figured out why I get this weird feeling whenever I look outside the window. There's like a grocery store next door that sells Pokemon cards and Magic cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I usually see 5 people camped out, like tents and blankets and all. Why do you suppose that is? Because people have no life. But, is that really the case? Yes. So people are willingly camping out for like cardboard? Yes. Yes, they are. Anyway, everything happens at the exact same time as the last, right on the dot. The same person passing by, the same car. Wait, you've been paying attention to the same pattern of people? That's pretty scary when you think about it. Well, what's interesting to me is that could also be kind of like a meta thing. Like a way for them to program the same cars going back and forth. Because time looping. You never really thought about that. Maybe I'm thinking too much into that.
Uh-huh.
School, huh?
Well, that was your voice? I can't remember what voice I gave you.
Right. Everyone here has made memories with you outside of combat and exploring. Everyone but me.
I can do it.
Well, no point dwelling on that. I'll just give the expedition 110%.
Yukari, are you okay? You want to talk? You good? You look like you got something on your... Wait, no, hold on. You look like you got something on your mind.
Hey, so...
I know there really isn't really English. I know there isn't really a reason to check the schedule since we're just exploring all the time now, but I don't know. I guess I keep looking at it out of habit.
Good talk. Anyway, is there anyone else to talk to here? Oh, I gotta go to the mall? Oh, my flowers! Right, we did do that last time. We unlocked flowers. In fact, I'm gonna go there right and flip now.
Welcome.
Receipts for the other day have grown splendidly. What do you mean other day? It's only been the one day.
Take your time looking.
Do you have anything new? Grow an onion that'll rapidly cure ailments. Sure, I'll take one of those. And I would love for you to grow some stuff. Grow one of these and grow another one of these. Thank you. I'm glad it doesn't cost anything. That's so fantastic. Let's see, can I make anything new?
Which one? What would
This.
you like?
Ooh, I can make a new bow for Yukari. That is not strong enough. Okay, well, at least this is good. Oh, but you'll be to wind again. Ah, well.
Are you sure?
Actually, wait. Do I need it for anything else? It's the same thing, but doubles Akihiko's crit rate. I love crit attacks in this, so I can only get one of these. I think I'm gonna go with the Kaiser Knuckles.
Are you sure?
Because I'm probably gonna have Akihiko for a while. Let's see. Chance to freeze is better, but it doesn't do much. Oh, I should have done that. Damn it, man. I need more stuff. This does boost the strike attacks, but it takes away the crit rate, and I don't want to, like, lose that. I don't suppose you could give me a discount, hot lady.
Like, oh, I will if you give me like 5 cards.
Dude, it's gonna come to the point. I know, I'm sorry. I can't let the scalper thing go, but it's gonna come to a point where if I come up to someone, if I go to the store, or if I'm going to, like, I don't know, Five Guys or something, right? And somebody in front of me is like, okay, what would it be? And it's like, oh, can I have like 2 big bacon cheeseburgers, a large fry, and a drink? It's like, okay, cool. That'll be like, I don't know, $23 or something. If this person in front of me gives them a Pokemon card or a Magic card or Yu-Gi-Oh card or something instead of cash or a card, like a normal credit or debit card, that's the moment where I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm done with this country. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm out of here. I'm just gonna drive or run out of here. I feel like that's the future, where people are just gonna pay with cards like that, man. And you think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? I challenge you to.
Have you decided?
I challenge you to challenge that.
We have a deal. We have a deal. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
It would prove to be useful. I do want these though.
How many? All right, I'll trade you. How many? Did we have a deal? How did we have a deal? You liked it? All right, I'll trade
And I
you
have
for
no
this.
more. Ooh, I should probably
You
get
like
these.
that one? All right, I'll trade you for
Man,
this.
I need stuff, man. Holy moly, I need a lot of stuff. Looks like I'll be doing some grinding again.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
What's it say? Me and my friend at locals make jokes. We should say, why am I doing drugs? At this point, just to get the cards. God, it shouldn't get to the point where we have to do these things just for cars, man. Like, they should not be this expensive. Will I ever be able to go here? Like, oh, I didn't even see this. Like, it shouldn't be this much for cards, man. It's crazy.
By the way,
That reminds me. I want you to have this.
good to
Oh,
see you.
thanks.
Well, look, I got some stuff you might find useful.
Ooh, that's expensive. Why is expensive? Also, another cannon? Oh, God, I need so much money. Because the drugs are probably Hibiki, I got what you meant before you corrected yourself, but that's very funny. Because the drugs are probably cheaper than crack. I mean the cards. Oh, that's so funny. I bet you as soon as you type that in, you'll be like, no, no, cards, cards. That's so damn funny, man.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm not done.
Got some new
That made me
things
laugh.
in stock.
That made me actually like, that was
Check it out
freaking funny.
If you got the time.
I don't know if I want to buy anything, man. I need more money. I'm out of here.
You finished?
Actually, wait.
Back soon.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll come back later. Probably once we get to the new area. I think I can make enough money there. I just need so much, man. Alright, did I get anything new? What was the new weapon I got for Akihiko? Yeah, okay. So you can have the Kaiser Knuckles. That is a real statement too, Hibiki, if you meant that. Like, I know you meant cards, but that's a real statement if you didn't mean to say cards instead.
Hi.
Hi! Alright, let's go. Sounds like a new area. Yep, new area. But first...
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
I'm looking for.
Hey, what you got for me?
Here are my requests.
Form Dreamfest. Oh, but I already did it.
Excellent.
I see you've successfully performed the Dreamfest fusion spell.
How
It would
splendid.
appear that you have further harnessed your power once again.
Oh, okay. A bus stop sign. Wait. Okay, thanks. Bring you version 3 restraints.
Await a report of success.
Bring a rare shadow in Antenora, and bring back a rustic coin.
By all means.
Alright, sure.
Very well.
I'm guessing this is a new weapon for, a high chance of distress. It says front of school. Probably should be returned someday. Nah. Complete accident, but on the other hand, where's the lie? Well, you know what's funny too is that I'm not even like, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I feel like you could probably get, like, I could probably feel like, okay, in case I get in trouble for this statement, sorry, but I honestly feel like the price of cards are more expensive than the price of drugs. Like, you could probably, they basically are drugs at this point. It's crazy, man. And I already said this before, I'm tired of getting copyright claimed, but I'm not gonna lower the music anymore. I refuse. I'm just gonna play the game and we're just gonna get this moving. But it's so expensive for cards, man. It's so expensive. I'll register everybody, sure.
Registered.
Like, it shouldn't be this much, dude. But why? Why is it so expensive? What do I want to make?
Well then.
Any special? Ooh, I can make a knot. If I take away Satan Taizai and Hecate, that would replace my Johanna. Unless there's someone else. I am committed to... I might do it. I might make her for today's Fusion episode. I'll just have to get both Satan Taizai and Hecate back. What do you got? Severe almighty damage to all foes, medium slash damage to all foes, and healing. Alright, done. I'll do it.
Please choose what skills.
Let's see, what do we give you? Let's give you Gigantic Fist, because why the flip not? Let's give you Grow 2 in case can't use you, multi-target boost, and what screams like Queen? She doesn't normally get that kind of thing. I'm kind of thinking about giving her Rebellion, but she doesn't really do a crit rate. I'm thinking Fast Heal. I think I'm gonna do Fast Heal. And then I gotta buy back both Satan Taisei and Hecate, my respective electric and fire users. Oh. See, I can do it. Pay me $5 and a pack of magic cards. I'll be doing a lot of things for it. I'm the entity that governs over both beauty and power, and trust all that I am to you. I'll be holding you to it. But any other personas I want to make while I have this? Wait, don't I need to make a Titania for something? I can't remember.
Please take a look.
Well, first let me get them back really quickly. Where is... I need to learn how to make Magatsu Izanagi. Let's see. Satan Taizai, cause electricity.
Is this acceptable?
For now, until I make a better electric demon, and then Hecate for fire.
Please take. You can't
Who still-
carry any more than that.
Wait, I can't? Ah, flip. Okay, well, hold
Are
on.
you finished?
I need to see, because I think I have a request involving a persona, and I think it's Titania that I have to do, but I can't remember. So, what is your request for this?
Are you accepting a request?
Yeah, I do have to make Titania. Make Titania with Magarula. Do I even have the ability to do that? Does any persona I have Magarula? Vacuum wave. Oop, wrong thing. I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. If I use Oribus, I got this. Alright, well, that works. I didn't realize that, but I'll take it. Okay, then yeah, I guess I can do that request really quickly, too. Where is it? Okay. Might as well get that request done, then we can keep moving. And hopefully make some freaking money.
Welcome to the Velvet
Dude, I need
Room.
so much money. I'm gonna have to grind. And I need to stop procrastinating and do more.
Which will you choose?
Okay. If I use Kamu Susanoo, which I'll have to get you back too. Well, I don't need Johanna. Can Johanna and Clotho do anything? They can make Vasuki. Okay, well, let me just do the easy one first.
Take
Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to
Oh wait, you're
inherit.
gonna learn Magarula on your own? Oh, well, not anymore. Wind break, wind boost, growth 2.
well, well, well.
I can skip this. I'll skip it. Even though I really like Titania. But unfortunately, this is not Shin Megami Tensei. So she's a weaker Titania. I will go get my thing back. Welcome, Nick, to the stream. Who says wait, you play Pot of Greed in defense position? That's an illegal card! You can't play Pot of Greed! Although you can play it to get 2 cards back. What do you think, Yug? That was something that my friends and I used to do. We used to, like, watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. And we would always, like, make fun of Joey. Because we're like, yeah, get this. I play Pot of Greed. Lets me draw 2 additional cards. Or is it 3? I thought it was 2. I thought it was let you draw 2 cards. Can't remember. Otherwise, Nikki, welcome back to the stream. What was I doing? I gotta buy back Kamu Susanoo. Just wasting all my hard-earned money on that one.
It's yours.
Oh, is it 2? Oh, okay. I thought it was 2.
Which will you choose?
God, Joey was so funny. Okay, I don't need you though. So, who do we want to make? Oh, is that my dude, Okuninushi? I love this dude. All right, hang on. Let me get this request done really quickly.
Are you
I love
finished?
Okuninushi.
We look
I love Brooklyn. Joey saw Brooklyn Rage. I don't think I've ever heard that one. Sorry, you. I never really heard that one before.
Let's hear the house.
It appears you now grasp the intricacies of obtaining personas with specific skills. I'm certain this knowledge will prove useful to you.
A maid outfit? Wait, is that for Metis? I gotta make Succubus with Charm Boost.
Very well.
I don't think I've heard Brooklyn Rage before, but I'm assuming I'll have to look that up later. What? Hold on. What does that say? Nikki says, Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. But since we're dubbed by 4 kids, we must make do without one, to the tune of poker facts. I think you meant to say, is it supposed to be poker face? Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. But since we're dubbed by 4 kids, we must make do without one. I said that wrong. But since we're dubbed by 4 kids, we must make do without one. Yeah, that's how you do it. I figured you meant to say poker face, not poker facts. I've never heard that one before. Sorry, folks. I'm just having too much fun right now. I'm goofing off. That's still crazy, though. No, I've never heard of... why am I talking like that now? I've never heard of Brooklyn Rage. But I'm assuming I'm going to have to look that up later. Why am I talking like that? I gotta stop. Now I can't even do it.
You would like to fuse.
All right, let's make Okuninushi.
Persona.
I love Okuninushi.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
I need to stop doing it though. But what? You don't even have any good elements. You resist fire. You repel electricity. You resist light. No, you null fire. You repel electricity and you know light. But you got no good skills.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that, buddy. You got no good skills here. I guess I'll do Rakunda, Growth 1, Growth 2.
Well then.
I love this persona, but I am going to skip the animation. I just really like Okuninushi. Okuninushi is one of my personal faves. He'd probably be my persona. I'm not kidding, he wouldn't. And I think we're done around here. Unless I know how to make, unless there's any other people I need to make. No, not really. Kind of stuck with all these peoples. Well, I guess I don't really need all these guys, so I might as well just make a bunch of personas. Let's give yous... What are we gonna give yous? Let's give yous... I have Sandrion, right? Alright, let's give yous... Doing Aegon, I'm doing Megiddo. Just ailments and give me that invigorate. I'm just filling up the compendium. Why the flip not? There's literally no reason for it, but I do have to finish the compendium at some point in time. I need to stop. That's not even like properly the thing. Or I can make Vanadis if I hold up for like 5 more levels. Jeez Louise. Alright, I guess I'll hold off for now.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done. I do need to figure out how to make Magatsu Izanagi, which means I'm gonna have to learn how to make a tower persona. But I'll probably worry about that next episode too. Alright, I think we all ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Alright, let's do this. What persona we want to max out first? I'm curious. Alright, let's go. But I do want to switch it up. Let's use Akihiko. Akihiko, Mitsuru, Metis.
Hi.
I'll support you all from here. Let's go. Seems the furthest you can explore in Caina is floor 20. You should be done exploring this area. Try another door. Alright, let's do it. Let's save the game and keep going. This is the 4th door. You ready for this? Nope. So is Brooklyn Rage good? I'm gonna have to look up Brooklyn Rage now.
See you.
Let me scan the lower floors, because that's clearly gonna help. Oh, and the music changed too. The section seems to go on and on. I can't tell how deep it goes. That's what she said. I'm sensing strong enemies below too, though they're still far away. Please be sure to pace yourselves along the way.
Everyone, it's time to get to work.
Let's do this. Oh, but what was this dress I got? Oh, what the flip? Oh, it's for Metis? Alright, I know what I'm gonna be doing next episode. Give me something to look forward to for next week.
Seeing my middle school self.
Ah, flip. Sorry, Mitsuru. I guess we'll hear the rest of that later. Alright, new enemies, huh? Let's do this. Kablam! Kablam! Can I do it again? I heard you say the sister, by the way. Get him. You ain't gonna like what's about to happen next, you. I don't know, there's just something about Joey. I love Joey in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so many things about... Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a meme. Like SpongeBob and a lot of other shows, but there's just something about Joey specifically that brings a smile to my face every time I hear... The dub specifically. I haven't seen the sub version, but there's something about the dubbed Joey that makes me smile.
That was excellent leadership.
He brings joy to my soul, and I don't know who his voice actor is, but I hope he's still doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. If he's not, it ain't gonna be that much fun. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge creator gave Joey a bad Brooklyn accent that made a parody song with him singing. Oh, I know. I have to look that up later. Also, where's the new enemies? Give me some money. Oh, I don't have I don't have Junpei. Damn it. You know what? Let's see if you can get me a crit. Ding ding. Bell's wrong. Get him. Or just use your DRG. I'm running for DRG. I was about to say, it's like 25 years old. Like that's barely. I'm barely older than that. That's old. That's Jesus. But 15 is more believable. I'll take a new persona.
Look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Like, holy moly.
I'll always give my all for my sister.
Like, I'm still in my 20s myself. I was about to say, is that around the same time as me? Like, holy moly. Also, that's another one for the sister count.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Give me some money, game. Like, give me the golden enemies or something. Need some cash. You know what? Time to kick some ass. What do I want to use? Let's use justice. No, I probably shouldn't use that, right? What if I'm gonna run into a door? I probably might run into a door. I'll use my friends instead. You know, as nature intends. Do it, sis. Beat him with a bus sign. Do it again. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to hurt the... Never mind. Alright, now do it for the other one. That's my girl. Thanks, Metis. Get him! You gotta stop with the sister count, though. Just slow down. All attack increased? Yes. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Don't underestimate me, probably.
I'm doing better than ever.
I would love if they brought Persona to, like, Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or something.
There.
Then I'll happily probably buy from Scalpers. I wonder how many people are gonna watch this video and either be with me and be like, yeah, Scalpers are the worst, or they might be, you know what? If I get any, like, downvotes or hatred for this episode, it's literally because of Scalpers. I'm calling it right now. Yep, see, I knew there was a Monad door. That's why I didn't use it. Good call by yours truly. Like the unusual enemy? Oh, great. No one has an element, huh? Every single person that's gonna hate this video are Scalpers. I call it.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Made a parody of Bad Romance? Wait, is that the ra ra umama ba ba rum ba ba that song? I'm gonna have to check that out then. So if I look up in Google Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, it's gonna pop up those. I'm just gonna look that up later when this video is done. That's interesting to me. Oh, that wasn't enough? Wait, this thing gets fire? Oh, flip. Dodge a Mitsuru. Rue. What a brick! Ah, damn it, it's fast! Hang in there, Mitsuru. We're almost done. See? Told you. You'll be fine. Bonk. Bonk. I've never seen someone get hit with a... We need to get that back to the school. Oh, wow, I just got a Koninushi. That's my guy.
Now then, let's get back to work.
I will, after I go through these Monad doors.
As Yamagishi and the others have been saying, I doubt Metis has bad intentions, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's not our enemy. I'll be keeping my guard up.
Jeez, you got some trust issues, fam. You need to work on that. It's nothing against trust issues. I just hate people that aren't nearly as cool as I am. New enemies? Oh, we got new enemies. Good thing I saved the Theurgy.
Let's do this.
You like that little flip I just did? All right, new enemies. Bring it.
Let's do this.
I saved up Theurgys for this.
Another day on the job.
All right, what do I want to start with? Prime Magus, Magical Magus, and Grand Magus. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's try... Justice! It's called Leather Pants. Merrick and Bakura are singing how they're gonna steal Yu-Gi-Oh's leather pants. That's a very out of context statement. I dig it though. Give me some stat buffs. Alright, Hibiki gave me some homework to look up later.
I can do this. No, I'm so
Yeah, the problem is, I don't know what they're weak to. Wait, you both have the same skill?
Be on your guard.
Yeah, they both have the same skill. Might need to search Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged songs? I guess I do.
What is optimal?
You know what? Just in case. Let my friends do it. Okay, let's see. Electricity good? Nope. Nope, one got up. Good thing I have the power of dodging. Never mind. They better not have Ghastly Whale. Yo, if they have Ghastly Whale, I'm gonna cry. Well, that's extra bad.
Making an evasive maneuver. Aigis evaded the attack.
Hang on, I got you guys.
Using Aigis.
Snap out of it. Alright, now fight him. Oh, okay. That works. It's weak to strike. Good to know. Stop it! God, it's annoying.
Switching mode. Activating projectile.
With a bus sign. I love it. That's the strongest bus sign in the world.
There's nothing more to do.
It's a messed up statement, but do you think if I go to a school near me, if I just grab a bus sign, do you think I'd be in trouble?
Yes, this is your chance.
It's like, I'm sorry, I need this for my Metis cosplay for our anime expo later.
Let's strike them down.
It's so tough. Really? After all that?
Judgment is here.
Ooh, the new one! Well, the second one, you know what I mean.
Are you ready?
I would rather you save that until later, but whatever. Alright, one round done. Time for round 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged has like 90 plus episodes going back like 17 years at this point. I've not seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I've seen... Actually, when it came to Abridged, there's only a few that I've seen. I've seen Hellsing, I've seen Dimension W, I've seen... obviously, I've seen Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged, even though my memory of it is bad as hell. I saw Sword Art Abridged, which is also that bad. The Danmachi Abridged, and... what was one I was just recently watching? I was watching an abridged for something. I can't remember what my last abridged was. And Ghost Stories doesn't count as an abridged, because that is itself... Well, actually, I should count Ghost Stories as an abridged, but it doesn't count like that. Let me see if I can make them miss. I need to watch more abridged anime. Oh, I know. The last one I watched, I just rewatched Hellsing Abridged.
Try harder.
Kirito-senpai, that was a beautiful dance.
Ooh, okay. Well, one's super easy to beat. Good dodge. And something's weak to ice. Oh, the weak one. Okay. Good to know the weak one is weak to ice. Baby, baby. Yes. What is this thing weak to? Fire. Ah, flip me. All right, hold on.
I can do this. Persona, actualize.
Little Karibo. Oh, that's so cute. That's the name of the channel.
Maximum firepower.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to check that out now. Wait, the person who does the DBZ Frieza abridged is that?
Kirito-senpai, that was a beautiful dance.
Also, Akihiko, snap out of it, man. Ugh, this guy. Come on, Akihiko. Is that Menace's last? Okay, I think Menace still has a turn. That's not gonna work. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I don't know why I bothered talking. I don't know, like, being unable to control... Okay, if I can talk about the game for a second. Being unable to control my friends has been causing me no end of stress. Yes, it's my own doing, but still, it's rough. I kind of thought they would do smarter choices. All right, Menace, this is your last turn. Do something good. I would hope you attacked. Oh, wait, no. Magic is the way to go. You're right. All right, gotta wait 3 turns. Damn. Did her mirror... Did she just do that? Is it just me or did her theurgy rise really quickly?
What is optimal?
Like, holy moly. We just got her Theurgy. Alright, get him again. Not all squad members. Ah, you're still standing? God, you're tough. Well, I guess this is good because it helps kill some of Metis' stall time. Just wait, Metis. You'll be back next turn. There we go. All right, last round. Let's do this. All right, get him a crit. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. It's probably... Yeah. It had electricity dancing around its blade. But if it did that, that's gotta mean... at risk of possibly killing myself. Yeah, it had electricity dancing around the blade. It had to be weak to it. Get him! Beat the crap out of him! Oh, it's tough. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. See, alright, starts rough. Ooh, good dodge. Also, I don't know if giving the bus time is worth it. It's funny, but not worth fighting. God, this thing's tough. And we need to heal. Well, at least someone has to heal Mitsuru. Oh, thanks. I thought you went your turn. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. One vacuum wave coming up. But still tough. And that's one of my strongest moves. Come on, you sword. Just a little bit more to go. But it's down. We can get him. Bonk. Thanks. Menace is like, what did you say about a bus sign? Bus sign was awesome. 2 of the empowering sutras? Sure. All current party members will have their health and energy restored. We did use a lot. Experience is nice too. Yeah, we did use a lot. No, it's fine. If you do watch the series, just know that the first 20 episodes or so is really hard to get through. Well, I'm probably just gonna like skim and just go to like I'll probably look up like what are the most like popular episodes or funny like scenes or moments and just watch that. I don't know. I feel like I have to be in the right headspace to watch an abridged thing. AKA, it's just gonna take me a second, but I'll probably have to do it. Anti-electric master. I got items for that. You learn salvation as your last skill. Got it.
I've learned a new skill.
Mabufula? Yes. Screw Mabufu. What's next? Ice boost. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I guess that will replace Pentrafu, I guess? Oh, she doesn't really use Spirit Drain.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what'd you give me? Give me something good. Racers of Treason. What does that do? Agility +6. Oh, that's really good. And SP, that would be good for someone fast that also has energy. So I'm thinking Yukari, personally. Best of Treason. Is that for me? I'm putting that on. What does that do for me? Doesn't pop up. Okay, what does it do for me? Reduce slash damage. Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Silver Quartz. The Axe of Treason. Oh, I just...
Hey.
Yep, I know you gotta give it to me.
Alright, fine. Here you go.
Thank you.
What does that do for you? Strike boost. Oh. It's no different from the other thing I was gonna get. Sandals of Treason.
Not bad.
Yeah, I know you want to give that to me. Everyone's favorite. Or Mitsuru, but Sonata wants it, so... Alright, fine.
I appreciate it.
What does that do for you? Auto Tarokaja. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Considering that he gets better with his buffs. Speaking of buff. Akihiko's Theurgy does do better when he has buff supply and stuff. Or something like that, right? I don't actually remember his personality trait. I'm certain it's something like that. Going the aspect of abridged anime. What are some good abridged anime to check out that I haven't mentioned? Let me know in the comment section, YouTube, when you get this. And Twitch, let me know on Discord. What are some good abridged anime that you think I should check out? At the very least, like some scenes and stuff. Is that where I'm gonna check out the Yu-Gi-Oh one? Because the idea of hearing them do abridged songs is just funny to me. Again, I just watched the Hellsing one, and they were doing the Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up," and I don't know, that just brought a smile to my face. Even though I'm tired of that song, even though I do like that song, despite being tired of it. Give me a crit. Never mind, I forgot. This isn't. They're not distressed. They're raged. So close. Oh, that should do. All right, down to 2. Dodge Mitsuru. Oh, okay, that's fine. Ow. Bam. That's it. Just one shot. Oh, Mitsuru, dodge it. You got this. You're awesome. Thank you. See, if you give a pretty girl a compliment, they're more likely to do things that you want them to do. That is not something I should say. That feels like a messed up statement. Let me take that back. Someone quotes me like, oh, "Okay, B, you respect women." No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. It's like I had no faith that Mitsuru was gonna dodge, and Mitsuru did the minute I complimented her. I haven't watched it yet, but my friend recommended Digimon Tri Abridged. I haven't even seen Digimon Tri.
Now then.
The last anime I've seen of Digimon was when they turned into humans. Or when the humans turned to Digimon. I love that anime, that version. Like, that was like the last Digimon one I've seen, and that's also like my favorite when it came to Digimon. Okay, it's probably not fire, so light and darkness we haven't tried. Well, might as well try darkness. Don't fall for that. Ooh, wow, they're all charms. Yeah, you're toast. And I'm probably gonna take some clap for that, but yes, I stand by it. I think when they became the humans turned Digimon was cool. I was like so into that version of Digimon, dude. I heard that sister comment, by the way. Like, that was my favorite, man. I even envisioned like what would be like to actually become a Digimon. What my element is. What would your element be in Digimon? I hope mine's is electricity.
All right, who's next?
Personally, but no, you never know. Wait. Oh. You didn't hear that.
There's a shadow.
I don't like that other one. That one Digimon one. I can't remember, but I think the character's name was Takato. And he had that one Digimon, the red one. It was the one that... I don't know what season of Digimon that is, but it's the one that has... Man, I don't know the Digimon in that one. I don't remember that one all that well. I remember not liking it. Like, the main character's name is Takato, and he had like this like red dragony one with like a triangle symbol tattoo on him. Then there was one with I think there was one with like a fox person. And the only thing I remember of that one was I think it was basically, I can't remember, but I remember seeing that fox Digimon in a death battle. That's not really it though. Freerun Beyond the Journey End in a Nutshell. Wait, is there an abridged version of Freerun? Oh wait, what am I talking about? V? There's a abridged version of probably anything.
A victory well earned.
When was Freerun Season 2 come out, man? Teleporter.
It's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Yep, got it. What time I got? I still got like 10 minutes. It's probably an anime for like any abridged.
can't think of them right now. It's one big 30-minute summary as an abridged version. I bet it's so damn funny. Like, they probably just cut every corner and be like, yeah, we spent like 5 days here, but instead we just killed him. Yep, Freeman's powerful. We already know about the Stark X Fern shipment. Like, just big little things like that. Good dodge. Why don't you take advantage of that crap? If anyone tries to do an abridged or like the really long-running anime, yeah, thanks, Menace. If anyone tries to do like an abridged, like long version of like long anime series, like, you know, Naruto or like I know they did it for DBZ to a point, but I'm talking like, you know, One Piece or Naruto or Case Closed. Oh God, or Sazai-san. No, flip that, man. Anyone that has the patience to do an abridged version of Sazai-san, you're crazy. You're honestly crazy.
There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert.
And if you don't know what I mean, Sazai-san is, and you can fact check me on this, it is currently the longest running anime series.
A shadow. What will you do?
Like, I know we all make our jokes about things like, you know, One Piece and Detective Conan and stuff, but I don't think even combined they pale to Sazai-san. I honestly think it's the longest anime. Oh, Mudo, huh? That probably means it's a light. Do I have any light items? Why do I not have any light? I'm just gonna use vacuum wave. I'm gonna rely on you guys. Do not make me. Oh, I guess she is hurt. Good crit. Very good crit. Way to go, Metis.
All right, who's next?
Oh, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me.
There's a shadow.
You need more like. Oh, well, speaking of light, give me a crit. Thank you. All right, Metis, give me a crit. Thank you. That's what I was talking about. Get him. Gonna beat the crap out of you. Oh, Kaiwan. I'm just getting all these new personas, huh? Let's see. Obviously keeping Orpheus. You're light, you're electricity, and I like you. You, I like because you have Tetrakarma Karakarn, and I'm personal Tor Noir. Not you, not you, not you. Wait, where's Hecate? Flip me! I forgot to get Hecate back. Ah, damn it. I'll have to do it off camera. We're almost at the end of the episode anyway. Flip. I guess I'll get rid of Nagaraja. Hey, watch your language. You can't say filthy in the court of law. When Fern gets a gift... Excuse me. When Freering gets Fern a gift, she says, you only turn 108 once, and Fern says, Miss Fearon, I'm only 16. You're what?
I'll always give my all for my sister.
Stop it, Menace. I just put the pen down. I'm gonna run out of ink. Hold on, let me just heal you up really quickly so that way I don't have to waste Akihiko's turn. All right, cool, go. All right, you're tough, huh? Bring it. I got Theurgies. Oh, you don't seem all that special. You have wind, though. Oh, Dia Haran? Oh, gross. All right, give me a crit. Oh, they absorb Pierce. Okay, good to know. Oh, that was stupid. Why'd you do that? Uh-oh. None of our attacks? That's rough. Ow. Uh-oh. That better not work. Great. Well, luckily I got a trick for that. What do you got? Weak to darkness. Okay, got it. Of course, I can't use my damn Theurgy that I was going to use.
course they're weak to darkness. The one element I don't have too, alongside fire. Oh, one shot. Get him. That's a free crit right there. Oh, okay. Well, would have been a free crit. Come on, freeze him. Guys. Never mind, I'll do it myself. I just got that Deirdre, huh? Nope. Ooh, well, that'll do some damage. Get him. What about other jokes? Like, I love anime abridged. Some of them are just really nuts, though. But I gotta tip my hat off because some of these abridged ones are. Again, last one I saw was Hellsing. Oh, and the Don Machi one. Those are the last two abridged specifically that I saw. It just, I don't know. It gives me the same vibes of. I've talked about this enough times on this channel. But if anyone hasn't seen, I encourage you to watch the Snapcube fan dubs. It's the funniest flippin' thing. I would love to get involved in something like that. The problem is, I'm not good with like my wit or my what's the term? My improv. But I would love to give it a shot, man. I think it'd be so good to do that. Just like a random game or something. Heck, even be Persona or something.
There's a treasure chest.
Nope, too slow. But I am gonna use my media first. Then probably once we find an escape, they will probably call an episode. After I deal with you, new enemies, huh? Oh, great. Well, okay, you got electricity, so maybe wind? Okay, thanks. Can you tell I played Persona a lot? Well, to be fair, I didn't know these guys were weak to wind. But, I mean, I don't know. They had electricity, so odds are they had to be weak to wind. Also, I heard you say Sister Menace. I remember the lowest level. I do need money more than anything. I would love to get the Arcana Burst, which I should have done, honestly. But it gave me lovers. I would have done that instead.
I'll always give my all for my sister.
Stop! I remember last episode where you just kept saying sister all the damn time. Sister, 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 sister! Like, chill out.
Good test of your strength. But don't get careless. One more.
Every 5 seconds. Alright, Menace. Give me a good Deathbound. Oh. Okay, well, I was hoping you do Deathbound, but okay. What are you doing? Why? Why didn't you use Deathbound? That was such a wait, Menace. Wait, unless they block slash. That's the only reason why I'll excuse that. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks again. I need that. What do you got for me? Nothing? You cheapo. Give me something good. Ow! Also, the Digimon season you were talking about is called Digimon Tamers. Oh, is it? Okay. Wait. Is that the one that I don't like or the one that I do? The one they turn to humans or the one with that other Digimon I can't stand? I just literally go by what part of Digimon I remember. What do you eat to? Light. Okay, well, we don't have that, so. Tamers is the one with the dino and the fox. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was like a dinosaur. I forgot about that. Yeah, I couldn't remember what that was. I don't remember. Stop giving me this card. I couldn't remember what the flip it was. Actually, I probably should give it one more card to fill out the ranks.
All right, let's be on our way.
Ooh, I got a lot of Twilight fragments. The one they turn to Digimon is called Frontiers. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Frontiers is the one I like. Like, I don't know about...
It could be tough, Should we still fight it?
Hold on, let me just get a good running start for this. But I like the voice acting. I feel like they did, especially for the main protagonist. I can't remember his name,
Stay on guard.
but the main protagonist in Frontiers, that one when they turn to humans, I remember there was a scene later in the series where, like, so in the human version, in that version of Digimon, when they turn to it, there's a moment where they have like human spirit evolution, then they have beast spirit evolution. And the first time they do it was just like so savage, like the fire guy, because fire is always like the main element. Like his voice acting, whoever did it, like was powerful because you can hear his like pain cries. I feel like Digimon goes hard in his voice dubs. Like I don't think they've done that before, or rather, I don't know. I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh, but I feel like the Digimon did better in the dubs in some aspects than Yu-Gi-Oh, which is funny because I'm more known to Yu-Gi-Oh's dubs, especially because I like the classic and GX, and then I stopped after 5Ds. But maybe it's also because I hated Zexal that immediately I was just like, yeah, but Digimon, the human people, or the people turned to Digimon, and the voice acting of that was really good. Also, I have darkness. I think I have darkness now, right? Yeah. Not to talk crap on Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I'm not talking crap on it because Digimon didn't deliver with that Tamers, but Frontiers I think was just really cool. Obviously though, we got the censored version in the States. I remember trying to watch some of the uncensored stuff because they do some things in the dub version. Well, okay, I'm going to a different non sequitur here. But I think some of the dubs they did over here were okay, but there's sometimes when it comes to some of those shows, it's like, why do they dub it like that? Miki says the Digimon dub is great. I've been going back and rewatching some of them and surprisingly hold up for the most part. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I should do that again for Frontiers. But you know what doesn't make sense is the subbed or the censoring that they've done for some of them. And I'm going on a different non sequitur. Oh, God. Right, we gotta take you out. Flip that, man. Got that Dia Haran for some stupid ass reason. The thing that got me though was like some of the censoring they did for some of those games was just like, why? Like, why bother with it? I got confused. Are you serious? Like, where do I go? Like, Jesus. No, we're gonna be here forever. I swear if I throw one away. No! My money! I lost $1,000! No! My money! I lost another $1,000! Are you serious, dude? I'm about to cry, man. I lost over $3,000. Money doesn't grow on trees. Would you guys help me? Oh. I'm so pissed off. Snap out of it, Aigis. Right flip now. No! Stop throwing away my crap! Jesus, I gotta just watch this. It's so painful.
This should help.
Alright, well that was a choice. I can't even capitalize on it. You freak! Oh. Yo, if I die here. Somebody snap us out of this. About to cry. The Yu-Gi-Oh voice acting is amazing. It's just the weird censorship they did holds it back. Well, that was the thing I was going to talk about before I just got distracted by this stupid nonsense. Is, why are they censored? Like, they did some very weird censoring choices when they brought some of this stuff over to the States. For example, what the flip was the point of the Pokemon thing? When they made the onigiri become donuts. Like, say it's a sandwich, at the very least. I guess. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you're so frustrating. Why did they name it as donut? Okay, well, at least you're back. Heal me. Why do they refer to onigiri as donuts? It doesn't make sense. What was their idea? Were they on something? I can't believe I have to just painfully watch this. No, I swear if you Dia Haran. Ow. Ow. Lucky crit. You know, you can also use a Theurgy, guys. You know, it'd probably make this a lot easier. Snap out of it, Aigis. Thank you. God. Wait, what persona do I even have on? Oh, Dionysus. That's why this sucks. I was wondering why wind kept hitting me. Flip you guys. So painful to watch. Hit this loser. Thank God. That was painful. To just witness an experience. Yes, I will use that. I don't even know what the other cards were. I saw the moon. I was like, fine, give it to me. Izanagi got better. Evade slash, huh? Or what? I mean, I want to do growth too, but I don't know what the last skill is. You probably have to display as Izanagi. Alright, I'll do it. What is it? Soul shift. Oh. When shifting to an ally, that ally recovers 5 SP. You know, that feels fitting.
New skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Gigantic fist. That's a good one. I kind of like Sonic Punch because of the ability to distress, because it can set up for crits. So I kind of want to keep it this time and maybe downgrade Zionga, or I think I might get rid of Mazionga for now until I learn the Zeodines. Then again, there's not many enemies I need to use Elect Break on. It's either Akihiko's gonna be useful or useless, so he can at least heal and do buffs. I don't know. Zionga is... getting rid of Mazionga is probably not a good idea, because that means I'm going to be using Zionga over and over and over again. But how many enemies do we have to use Elect Break on? That's the problem. And I can always just get it back. I'll do Elect Break. You learn Matsurunda next? Oh, you don't need that.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
I will take this. What you got for me? Quick pumps. Well, that's not for me.
Nicely done.
Well, that's because it's for me, because everyone knows robots can't wear heels.
That's messed up. Can we just make an ongoing thing where Mitsuru actually becomes haughty? Lightweight pumps that are comfortable to... Wait, that's it? That's literally it? Alright. Also, I changed my mind. I'm giving you this SP thing. No, because she's the magic one. Ugh, that sucks. I need to get out of here, though. But really quickly, where it... I'll do it off camera.
This might be a way forward.
What's the plan? We keep going.
You're getting closer to a strong presence. Yeah, let's go with that. Be careful.
And there's a Manad door? Oh, boy. Alright, well, maybe it's a good idea that you guys didn't use your things. I want to, like, find the exit. We need to save the game and call it an episode soon. I'll do that. Okay, let's go. Man, now I really just... I don't know, like... I miss all those shows, man.
We have the upper hand.
Oh, see? That's why I didn't get rid of Mazionga. I totally knew electricity was coming. I'll beat the crap out of them. Alright, what you got for me? Increases chances of encountering rare enemies. Sure. Oh, man. Akihiko, you gotta say the other line, man. You gotta say, I'll keep fighting. For him, too.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Damn right.
Sister, is it just me? Or are your friends acting differently towards me now? I don't think it was like this before.
Is it a bad thing, Menace? I don't think it's a bad thing. It might be a good thing. Soul spinach sprout? Say that 3 times fast. Menace, you just gotta learn. My friends are weird, but it's okay. Strange attracts strange. We're all strange around here. Oh, there's an exit. Cool. Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll do this Manad door and then we'll call an episode. Soon I can find it.
A shadow.
Oops. No, well, guess I'm fighting you.
The enemy is wide open.
Nice crit. Can you do it again?
The enemy is down.
Oh. Wait, you just felt 1 crit? That's it? Come on, Akihiko. You're better than that. Also, I can just do this.
Do this. I think I can use it now.
I guess literally Naruto runs with one big brand of weirdos. You can't tell me you didn't do it too. We all had a phase where we did the Naruto run. I'll go. My training's prepared me for this. Like, hell you are. You're staying here. We gotta do the Monador so we can call an episode. You didn't actually? Oh man, you're lost, dude. You don't want to like run through the streets, arms held back like you're Sonic or Naruto. That's why Sonic does it. Because it adds extra speed. It's wind resistance. And you look damn cool when you do it. You know what? Get it from me. Official. Vitamin DGR. I am a licensed doctor when it matters. It is for your health that you need to go. Just, you know what? Listen to this music right now while Naruto Ninja running. I guarantee you, it'll do you wonders.
I can do this. No.
I'll take your word for it. As you should. Trust me. I'm a guaranteed vitamin. I know what I'm talking about. Damn, I was hoping for crit. Would I ever steer you guys wrong? Wow, that was a waste of your energy, Mitsuru. Route force. Oh! Ouch. Also, ouch. They have primal force? Ow! Right, down to one. See, if this was Persona 4, they'd be picking me up. You see that, Shinji?
All right, let's be on our way.
Right, there's the thing.
Look, a treasure chest.
I saw it, I saw it. Magic mirror, I'll take it. Alright,
What should we do about the door?
let's do this. One last fight and then we can call an episode. Seriously, hold on. You can't tell that this isn't cool. Like, just doing this, then having the wind just make blue sparkles behind you. You can't tell me running like this isn't cool. You would do it. You would totally do it. Can we just do like a marathon where everyone just runs like that? Can we do like a flash mob where nobody does that?
Let's do this.
Most of my time growing up in school, you got picked up for liking Dragon Ball. God forbid you watched anything people didn't know. Well, I mean, you know what's funny is while you are older than me, I will at least say that I got picked on a lot. I got bullied in school. I'm not traumatized by it, I think.
For my sister.
Except when Meta freaking says sister all the damn time. It is what it is. It's because they just hate what they don't understand. So it's fine. I've had my phase where I got treated badly. I got made fun of. It sucks, but you know what? I'm grateful for the fact that despite me being bullied, I still like the things I liked.
Electricity is useless here. Keep that in mind.
I don't think that would matter whether I was older or younger than you, Hibiki. I'm assuming that didn't like affect your love, or at least I'm hoping that didn't affect your love of games and anime and manga and all the other jazz. What were they weak to again? You're weak to strike. You don't have a weakness. We haven't figured that out yet, and weak to strike as well. Just try punching it. Go on, do it. Beat the crap out of him. Like, all right, got it. Chill. Do I have a multi-punch move? No? All right, well, guess I'll do this the old-fashioned way. But yeah, I used to get bullied like a hell of a lot. Which is funny enough, one of my friends said that was like a common thing for us. I was like, that shouldn't be. That kind of sucks if that's the case. Give me some buffs. And I'm not, before anyone's like, oh, you're making fun of this? No, I'm definitely not. I just don't want to make it too heavy. Oh, Fuka, I would have rather had the buffs. Okay. Well, I'll take what I can get, I guess. Get him! Also, I heard that sister. Ah, fear. That one? Why not the... Alright, well, I guess that does do lower the stats, and it really is cool animation. Dodge it. Ow. Well, it was almost dodged, so. Hang on, I got this. Wait, actually. Wait, who's weak to... Oh. Broken knuckle because it got picked on so much and I just snapped. Well, I'm glad you're able to heal. That's the first thing I want to say. I just realized there's only 2 of us. Ooh, I probably should have cured our ailments, huh? That would be smarter. I realized what I said too was funny. I'm glad your knuckle healed. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Thanks for adding another one to the sister count. Alright, that's round 1. Let's keep it going. Oh, right. I gotta fix you. Wait, Victor Darkness. Ow! Yeah, it's definitely not good. Help me. Okay, that's not really helping me much, but help me better. Okay, you're weak to ice and you're weak to fire. God, every time I switch to a persona, man, I swear. Okay, I want to heal everybody. They don't have electricity, right? I'll heal everybody. I'm gonna hope that Akihiko can cure himself. My autism was already awkward. Like the anime on top of that? Yeah, good luck, LOL. Well, I will not say I don't have autism, but yeah, I do understand that like mentality of having those kinds of things that people just, well, they just hate. Like, they shouldn't though. They're decent beings too, man. It's tough. Akihiko, snap out of it, man. Come on. Get your butt in gear. All right. I tried.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
Yeah, and I don't have better fire demons except for you, but I don't want to use that because I'm weak to that. Wait, what do you got? Resist / repel. Okay, so I need elements. Great. Great. Okay, alright, then let me just make everybody better. Still got another round after this, too. It's gonna get up soon. There we go. You're back in action. I was hoping you used Tsukakaja or something, but whatever. Ow. But I guess, Menace is tough. Wait, how many turns was that? Was that 2? Oh, it dodged? Lame. Oh, double lame. I gotta use a DRG. 3 solid. Lock. I did forget it did Heat Riser. Alright, it's frozen. Free crit. Good stuff. Get him. Shame we're not going to hear Menace say sister for a second. It's tough though. Holy moly. Come on, shock it. Paralyze. Yes! Oh, but Menace is stunned. Oh, wait. We can't capitalize on this, can we? Because it repels... I just thought about that. It repels both strike and slash. Oh, no. It repels strike and pierce. Yeah, there we go. I thought about that. Still tough. How long does Heat Riser... Is it still Heat Rose? It shouldn't be, right? Can you take a second to appreciate the UI about the smoke after Menace's... That's not gonna do much. Menace is back! I was gonna say, you appreciate how this game's UI is just freaking beautiful. That you got to see the UI change of showing Menace's weakness. Like when she was down because of Orgia mode. Alright, last round. You and me, buddy. Let's do this. Please be on me. I didn't realize how much help that takes from me. Thank you. Oh! It was a very long 3 turns. It felt like forever. I got you. At risk of me killing myself. No, doing it again. Should I heal everybody? Yeah, I do want to heal everybody. More than anything. I'm curious. I just got to hope I get... I heard that sister, by the way. I was gonna hope I could dodge. Oh, it's still not dizzy. Damn it. Here comes the Masyanga. Please dodge it, Aigis. Oh. Oh, and this is about to be worse. Oh, okay, we're good. Wait, don't you have wind? Metis. All right, whatever. For context, Metis has wind. She has Garula. I don't know why she didn't do it. Quite frankly, I don't care right now. No, I need to heal. So I heard that sister comment. You're welcome. God, just go away already. I'm running out of energy then. Oh, nice crit. No, we better dodge it this time. Come on, Metis. I got me. Ow. Oh, okay. We're fine. Metis is tough. Ow. Lucky dodge. But not enough. Marin Epic Caina was a meme for a reason. You have no idea. Wow, that took all my SP. Holy moly. Well, you probably do know, but God, man. I draw 2. You're new, and man, I'll do this. Oh, I can't hold any more personas. Damn it. All right. Get rid of Kaiwan. Now I can do it again. Give me money. I need more money. And give me Akalo, sure. Whew, look at all those goodies. And no one learned a skill. That's quite disappointing. Raises to treason again. Does that do magic or something? Agility again. Alright, well, I have... You know what? Give 1 to Yukari and 1 to Fuka. Actually... See, the reason why I don't want to give it to Mitsuru is because I want Mitsuru to be the magic one. So, I'll give you 1. More SP is good. Learned something while I was going through my playthrough of Persona 3 is that Fuka doesn't regenerate SP, but she does hold more SP, so it's gonna be useful when I have to have her analyze her stuff. Longbow of Treason, Falling Nile Ore, Hide of Treason. Yes, you can go ahead, by all means. I didn't even actually see what those did for you. What did that do for you? Auto Rakukaja and Endure. Oh, that's fantastic! Oh, that's really good, actually. So she'll come back with 1 HP, and she gets to start the battle with a defense boost. Man, I wish I had access to that way earlier. That would have been fantastic. Oh well, what can you do, I guess? But I think with that, we can call it a nice, successful episode. What I'm definitely gonna have to commit to doing... Let's get out of here. That was rough. Okay, who am I thinking? What is Mitsuru's level at? She's still at 49. Let's do... Next episode, let's have Yukari and Koro help us. We'll go a little further on that aspect. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. Oh, I got a request? What did I do?
Here are my
Oh, the version 3 restraints.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah, here you go. The Devil Terror. Oh, is that the same thing as before? Number of items obtained by defeating... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do off camera. Especially because Twitch, again, to remind you, you're probably not going to see Persona for a good minute. Because I guess my friends are kidnapping me for some reason and making me do something that I don't know of. But when I come back after like 2 weeks, we'll go back to this. YouTube, again, you're going to go back to the status quo. I'm doing it so that way YouTube, you shouldn't have to wait the same time. But it's going to be like 2 weeks. So hopefully you guys don't miss out too much. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. Again, the bottom line is scalpers suck. I think we've pretty much established that. Scalpers are the worst. And they're like a freaking plague. You can't get rid of them. Like cockroaches. Every time you crush one, they not only survive, but more just keep thriving. But more importantly, let me know. Are you guys collectors of cards or games and you deal with scalpers? Let me know. Or, I don't know, let me know what you think about when it comes to abridged. Let me know what your favorite abridged anime thing is. Or if you're one of those people that are like, V, I didn't like you at first, but you did say that Digimon Frontiers, the one where the people turn to Digimon, was your favorite one. That's immediately a win for me. If you enjoy any of this kind of ranting or talking or gaming or any of that jazz, or you just maybe like this game and just want to find another excitable person to vibe with, then you already know where to find me. You can find me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR, or you can subscribe to skip those pesky ads, or, you know, you can find me on YouTube where I do this. And speaking of YouTube, why not check my YouTube playlist? I have a lot of games I do and a lot of fun shorts that I think you guys might find pretty entertaining. Maybe, possibly. Want to consider throwing a subscribe my way. Maybe you might get notified for more stuff I might have. And you might be a part of some interesting projects I have for this channel. But I'll just keep those little things to myself and leave you with that teaser. Like stated, on the next episode, we're going to continue through... I can't speak English today. We're going to continue through the new area of Antenora. I, again, will be doing some farming because your boy definitely needs money and definitely needs some equipment. And hopefully by next episode, we'll be a lot stronger. And again, we'll probably be teaming with this team. Well, okay, I'm probably going to do those guys, so I'm not going to rely on them. I'm going to rely on... Who's strong? Let's use... Ken, because I don't really care for Ken much. Let's use Ken, use Mitsuru, let's use Akihiko. We'll do that team while we level farm. And hopefully we'll get some money and get some better equipment. We'll see. I don't know. Nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.